Hey everyone, it's Dave of Daveland here, formerly Finance Guy, and we are 72 boxing on EverQuest on EQ Emulator, a local install on my computer. Today we are going to do the Cleric Epic quest, Cleric Epic 1.0. We're going to kind of breeze through it using some GM commands to make it quicker, but we are going to do a walkthrough to kind of show how to do this if you are on a TLP or boxing yourself, or just simply want to do the quest. And it is a great epic because it is a res stick and you can resurrect without mana. Something you can't do for I think the AA actually costs mana, but you get an AA eventually where you can res, and I think that does actually cost mana. It's just quicker than the Cleric Epic. So yeah, we're gonna do the Cleric Epic on Mary, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna, after I do the Cleric Epic once, I'm gonna give it to all the clerics just to get it done. I've recorded a video doing the Bard Epic. I can't do the Beast Bard Epic in Kunark because pretty much the whole epic takes place in Luckland. The Berserker Epic, I believe you can be doing Kunark. I think one zone requires the Velius zone. I'll probably just skip that zone and give myself the item from there. So we'll record that video at some point. And then I will go through each epic quest, probably not in alphabetical order, but I'll go through them all. So first of all, we're going to go to Alakazam. And here is the Cleric Epic Quest quick guide / checklist. And what we're going to do is really quickly we just go through everything, and that should get us the what we want. And you can kind of see the longer version of the quest here, but we're not going to care about that right now. We're just going to do a quick run through. So first things first, we need the coral statue of Tarumar. So we need Lord McGurgle's crown, and he's a rare spawn in Lake Rathtier underwater. So we're going to make it a little easier. What we're going to do is just take Dave's group to that spot, and I'm going to spawn him and kill him, so we're not sitting there for like an hour, because we could very well sit and wait like an hour for this guy to spawn. And since we're just kind of doing a quick walkthrough, I would rather not wait an hour. Some people probably have waited longer, but we'll show you where he spawns. I'll show you where he spawns. I've done this quest a few times on live, but this is one of the few epics that I believe I remember how to do from start to finish, but we'll again follow the guide. So let's just get Deadman Floating on Group 1. I believe Arthur's actually not going to be able to get Deadman Floating because he's buff full. He's full of buffs. So what I'm going to do for him, I'm going to click off. I have to fix this later. Okay, we're going to leave Arthur out of this. Arthur's probably going to drown, and that's okay. We'll just rebuff him later. Or I'll just move Arthur somewhere safe. So we're going to zone to Lake Rathtier. And I'm just going to summon everyone here. Right here at the entrance. Let's give everyone a second to load. For those who don't remember my summon button, this is what it looks like. You can replace me.name and the whole $ bracket with a person's name, but by putting this $ bracket me.name close bracket, you can put this on any character, and it will work on any character without having to edit the name. That's what that does. That just replaces with the character you're on their name. You do need to have GM privileges on every account for that command to work. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna move Dave. It looks like I don't even have room for J-Boot. I am very buff heavy, and I need to clean up these buffs. I need to block certain buffs on certain characters. Until then, this will have to do. So we're gonna go into Lake Rathtier, and there is a tunnel. There's a tunnel under the water at this middle island. We're gonna head there right now. As fast as our little feet can fly there. Where's that tunnel? It's right there. I can go down here. There's the tunnel. I apologize, my swimming is not maxed out because I really don't swim. I don't do any underwater content. I did finish briefly for the Bard Epic, and I'll probably have to go back there for a few other epics. But for the most part, I don't swim. I try to do all my content, where I can do it. Oh, Randy couldn't access the cursor. Well, what's that all about? Oh, he has brandy on him. That was probably from when I was macroing alcohol tolerance. Fix that. BCT Randy, Mac 3, restart his macro. Okay, so Lord McGurgle, as you can see on the map coming up on the right-hand side, he's going to spawn at the top of this tower up here, the underwater tower. And be wary not to drown sitting here, because if you have if you don't have an enduring breath item, if you have a spell keeping you alive, you might like get bored waiting for this guy to spawn, and you'll just end up killing yourself. So it looks like he might not be up, as I suspected. Dark Elf is here though. I don't remember who she is, but get a little bit of experience killing her. Lord McGurgle can spawn out of any of these deep water goblins. I don't think he spawns from any of the other. I'm just going to summon some characters to help out. Just going to have everyone in this group except Arthur here. We're just going to kill these guys. Honestly, I'm just going to GM kill these guys to make it a little quicker. I'm not going to bother killing them. This is great to me. Okay, so I'm going to go to Heidi SQL, and I'm going to type select ID, comma name from NPC types, where name like, I'm going to type percent sign Burgurgle. And that's going to, oh, there's 2 Lord Burgurgles. That's interesting. I wonder why there's 2 of them. I wonder which one it is. We'll guess. We'll do the first one. 51143. NPC type spawn 51143. And there's Lord Burgurgle. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. And we're gonna he's a green mob. He's level 40. We're just gonna kill him. In fact, I'm gonna summon Gary here to blow him up. Like Gary's doing a terrible job blowing him up. It's okay, he's dying, that's fine. The first step's done. We're gonna go over to Girdle, and we're gonna switch to Mary. Oh, where is Mary? Mary's here. She was down that way. So Mary is gonna loot the crown off Lord Begurgle as soon as I find that corpse. There we go. If we can target the corpse. Oh my god. Really? There we go. Okay. Lord Begurgle's crown, which is the first item we need. So I'm going to loot that. What is this? We do not need that. Okay. Now I'm going to summon Dave back to the raid. And then summon everyone else back to him. We'll just kill this deep water goblin real quick. So no trains. So now, where we're going to go is the next step is we need to give that crown to Schmendrick Lava Walker. So target what was that? S-H-M-E-N. So we can go to him. Yep, we can. So Schmendrick is right here, not too far from the zone line. I could have just summoned Mary, honestly, but I think a mob's going to spawn, so we just want to make sure we can burn it down. Definitely don't need a whole raid at this point. Having a full group, probably all you'll need. So if you're 6-boxing, it should be fine. Probably could even, I wonder if we can even 3-box this. So we're going to pull out Lord Begurgle's crown, give it to him. What happened? Okay. We got an item handed back to us, and mob should have spawned. Right? There we go. And just, oh. Just make sure we're supposed to kill her. Oh yeah, definitely. She's attacking the NPC. Okay. So next, oh, we weren't supposed to kill her. Whoops. Whoops. That was not what we were supposed to do. It's funny. Okay, we'll just back up a step. That's fine. That's fine. Let's back up a step. So what we're gonna do is just spawn Lord Nagafen right here. We're just gonna kill him again real quick. We'll switch to Mary. It's a good thing we're a GM. We're gonna farm Lord Nagafen all over again. So we're gonna take that oil or just destroy it. And we're gonna just take it right off the corpse by doing that. Hand it to him again. Take that oil. Okay, now what's going to happen? Let's see what happens this time. I think what they said is we need to kill the spirit of flame. So let her do her thing. I haven't done this quest in years, so that's why that happened. That's why I killed her. I thought we were supposed to protect Shmendrik. We're actually supposed to protect Natasha. I don't know if we're supposed to attack Shmendrik with her, so I'm just going to let her kill him. She's just kind of standing there. Seems like he's regenerating more than she can DPS, and that's pretty hilarious. Let's see. Come on. Can you kill her? Is that him? Can you kill him? NPCs are pathetic. Alright, this should spawn that spirit. There we go, the Spirit of Flame. That worked. That's what we have to kill. So we kill that. That's what we need. The damage Goblin Crown, right? Oh no. Guys, stop. Oh my god. BCA/effect. My guys are being total dicks right now. Because, as you can see... Does Chris have that charm spell up from when we, Yeah, I do. I'm gonna charm her. Get her to stop aggroing. There we go. Okay. I was doing the Bard Epic the other day, and I had to memorize a charm spell. So we're going to switch to Mary, and we're going to find that Spirit of Flame. Loot it. There we go. Take that. And then we're going to give that to our little pet NPC, wherever she went. Here she is. Okay. Perfect. So that gave us the ornate shell. And we're going to take that to Omet, Vassi, in Timorous Deep. So we're going to zone Timorous. I have a feeling he's going to be way out in the middle of nowhere. I suspect it. And can we not go? Oh, we can go to him. Okay. Where are we? So this is the oasis way on the south side of the zone. Way on the south side of the zone. It's a long way away. So we're going to summon Mary here. Normally have to swim a really long distance or levitate. You know, make your way here. We're still zoning into the zone, so that's why we're a little lagged. Okay, we're going to give which item? This to Omet. What are we going to get in return? The Coral Statue of Teru. That's what we wanted. Now what do we do? Now we need the Orb of Frozen Water. So we need to give the statue to a seeker in Temple of Soul Sekiro between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. game time. So we have 3 hours to get there. Okay. Zone Soul Road Temple. Temple Soul Road? Uh-oh. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pause the video, and I'm going to look up the shortcode for Soul Road Temple. So we're on redguides.com, and we're going to find the correct zone name, I should say. So we have all the short names right here. And so you can find a temple. So it's Soul Temple. I tried Soul Road Temple. It's Soul Temple. So we do zone soul temple. Zone on over there. And target a seeker and go to. And I feel like there's a lot of seekers here. Or the keepers. They're keepers. Okay, so the seekers when we need this guy. So we're going to summon Mary. Let's get some backups. We'll summon Arthur, Chris, Shelby, and Humps. That should be overkill, honestly. This guy should not be that hard. We're gonna have to fight a mob after we turn this in. So here, where'd he go? He is right there. And we're going to hand him this. That's the Plasmatic Priest. That's exactly who we wanted, and we're going to kill him. See, I have 6 characters, and honestly, and 2 of my characters are clerics who are not doing anything. They're just watching. You can see this is a really easy fight. He's 55, we're 60, and we're mostly wearing like planner gear. Like I have some Kunark armor, but mostly in planner. Hops is using Plane of Sky weapons. Dave is using Plane of Sky weapon and Bloodfire from, I believe, the Fear Golems. And Arthur, I don't know what Arthur's using. He might be using a Plane of Sky weapon too. Very easy fight. I don't even think he's really hitting me. I actually don't even know who he's attacking, but no one's taking any damage, so it's super easy. Looks like we're getting some offensive skills that I haven't maxed them out for whatever reason. So usually Dave isn't fighting, unless it's a boss. Dave is mostly watching. Okay, got that done. I'm gonna switch to Mary. Where'd that corpse go? Here we go. And we need... I don't think we need that, but we'll take it anyway. This is what we need. We need the robe. So we'll come back here. And we need to... Next, we need to kill Lord Gimbox. So this is another camp that we're not going to do. We're going to do it the fast way. Soldang A. I'm going to show you where he spawns. I'm going to go into GM mode. I'm going to shrink first. This is kind of a tight zone. Going into GM mode and make sure we're not facing the exit, which we are. And Lord Goombox. We're just going to go through here. Hit these old zones. So tight. Okay, I think he's... Let's see if I can find him on the map. All right, he's over there in the southwest corner. I'll show you the room. Let's go this way. And I think you can just like envis your way. You know, because you're level 60 at this point, or whatever level you are. You're not going to want to fight in here. It's just a waste of time. So we're just gonna, but we're gonna run. We're gonna run there. And go this way, this way. It's kind of, see this big open room? So he's in here. He's, I believe any of these goblins are his placeholder. It may be this one, but according to this, it's this one. So I would just basically sit here, and every time, you know, I think it's 15 minutes. So well, it could be 20. Just kill it as fast as you can, because other people will probably contest you for it if you're not playing on an emulator. Even if you are playing on an emulator, some people might contest you for it. Also, if you're playing on your own server, no one's going to contest you for it, except unless you have, you know, unless you get you and your clerics get into fights with each other. So anyway, we're going to come here, and we're going to go to here, and we're going to type in Gimblocks and 31126. 31126, and there's Lord Gimblocks. That's what he looks like. Just a goblin. And take him down. He's really easy. I think you can kill him during classic. So like if you're on a TLP, for example, you could like camp this guy way before Kunark comes out and just get it done with. Because as you can see, the ring actually has stats on it. So maybe like, I don't know if this ring ever dropped like before the epic was real. I don't know. Probably not. So get his ring. Come back here. And now I need to give the robe to Omat. So we're going to have to go back to Omat. We're going to zone to Timoris. we're gonna target Omet, and there's a lot of them running around in this quest. Oh. We can't go to him this time. Did he move? Hold on a second. Let's get closer to him. Let me try another character. No, it's not letting us. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Is there anything close? Is there anything? Can't go to her. Trying to like find a closer NPC and see if I can teleport in stages. No, nothing's working now. Try putting on GM mode and see if that helps. No. Okay, we're gonna run there. I'll actually show you how to get to this little oasis. That's a little frustrating. I hate when that happens. I will try to. Yeah, it's not working. What if I type in go to Omet S? I don't know the XYZ of the NPC, or I could probably teleport to the location. So basically, you just kind of go through this, you know, this water. Probably don't want to swim this. I don't think there's mobs in there, but very timorous is a very big zone. Just gonna kind of run through here. I believe there's an underwater tunnel there and there to get to the oasis. So we're gonna have to actually aim also this way. We're getting there. Let's see what the next step is. So after we give him the robe, we're gonna give Natasha. Didn't we just see Natasha? Oh, it's Natasha again. Interesting. So we're gonna give the ring to her, and then go to Burning Woods, fight Ixablat. He was a fun raid back in the day. Not needing a large force to kill him, but he was a fun raid. Then we're gonna go down to Chardock and kill the Overking. That might be a little challenging. I'm still not wearing full resist gear. And I don't know if it's the Overking or the Queen who has that Bard Song type attack that's like a 500 point dot that doesn't wear off. I think she's like constant until you kill them. I actually think that's the Queen. I think it might be. I forget which one's for the Warrior Epic. It's either I forget which of the three Royals is the Warrior Epic. Well, whichever it is, when we do the Warrior Epic on video, we'll go back to Chardock Royals and do it. And then it's pretty easy from then on. After you beat Chardock Royals, there's a few farming stages. You have to farm in Skyfire. We will skip that part for this video. I will talk about what you have to do, but I'm just going to give myself the items because it is a low drops chance, and you could be sitting there for hours, if not longer, doing that one step just because it is a low drop chance. And I don't feel like running 72 characters around Skyfire for an hour or two on video because it's not really going to provide you guys any value besides seeing how annoying it is. Yeah, hopefully you can just take my word for it. So we'll just go to Skyfire, spawn those items in our in Mary's inventory, and spawn Ragefire and fight him, and that's basically the whole quest, I think, right? After we we kill Ragefire, and that's kind of the whole quest. So this quest is really not that long, like the Bard Epic was, like I did the other day, but there's some rare spawns, and that's the tricky part. That's what makes the Cleric Epic a little more troublesome. Granted, the Bard Epic had some raid drops that were rare drops, and that's no fun either. Even though on live they changed it where the raid mobs can be spawned and always drop the item you need. I don't think the emulator has anything close to something like that, so you do have to farm the mob. Which, if it's an emulator that you're running, doesn't matter, because you can just spawn the mob over and over again. So here's the tunnel right here. It's a small tunnel. Swim through here. I'm going to just see to save time. No, I still can't go to him. It's interesting. It's like it got disabled or something. I literally can't go to this NPC. He's right around the corner. That's fine. Looks like Lord did... Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought Lord Gimblox respawned. I was like, no, that was from the old fight. And come back up here. Get over the water. right? Work our way over here. There's going to be another underwater tunnel. Probably should have given myself like a faster buff. J-Boots is not that fast. It would probably been better to give me like a long-term solos or just drag Chris with me. I guess I could summon him right now, but at this point I feel like it's like we're already there. We might as well take it slow. Just gonna go around this circle. There'll be another cave to go through, and then we'll be there. I think I might leave a character here so that if we have to come back, I think there's one more time you come back here. I could be wrong. Just in case, I'm going to leave a character here. Although it occurs to me when I hit my summon button to fight Rage Fire, it's going to summon everyone, so I guess I won't leave a character here. Well, hopefully we won't have to come back here. Alright, so we're here, and we're just going to go up to Omat. I'm going to face him. He's over there. Finally got here. I feel like that took like 5 minutes. Timorous Deep. I'm going to summon Mary. Have her come up here. And where is the guy? Here's Omat. So we're going to give him the... Hold on. Let's do this right. We have to give Omat the robe. That gives us the Orb of Frozen Water. And then we need to find Natasha. Where is she? She's over there somewhere. Is she inside this building? Maybe? There she is. We just saved her life before. We give her the ring. What do we get from her? That seashell again, right? Yep. Okay. And then we need to give the seashell to Naxit, Deepwater, and Burning Wood. We're going to zone to Burning Wood. I will, while we're here, I'm going to tell you guys a trick. If you're trying to get to Karnar's Castle really quick, I really should have gone over this in my Veneral Sather video. If you're on a live server and you can't like GMs teleport to Karnar's, the quickest way to Karnar's Castle is actually not from Dreadlands, the Dreadlands port, if you have a wizard. If you have a wizard, I think a druid can do it too. You teleport to Skyfire, have everyone run right here to Burning Wood, and then you evacuate right here, and then you run into Dreadlands and you're practically at Karnar's Castle. If you're ever in a DPS race for Veneral Sather and you're trying to beat everyone to him, the best way to do it is to teleport to Skyfire, run to Burning Woods, evacuate across, zone to Dreadlands, and you're like maybe 30 seconds from Karnar's. Because you teleport to Dreadlands, you're way out west, and it's going to take you at least 5 or so minutes to get to Karnar's Castle. So, little trick I picked up years ago. Okay, back on task. We need to go to Naxit, target them, and go to them. We are kind of near Chardok right now. I'm going to summon the whole raid. I actually don't remember where Ixablat spawns. Go to Mary. And where did the guy go? Where is he? There. And we're going to give him the seashell. That message to Natasha. Oh no, do we have to go back to... Oh no, we do have to go back. Oh, that's a pain in the neck. It's okay. We need to kill Ixablat. So we're gonna do... First of all, we're gonna kill this gorilla. Okay, so I'm gonna go to him. No, I'm just gonna go to him, it's fine. I'm gonna put on Furious. I'm going to summon the whole raid. Obviously, we could have just ran here, but this is where he spawns in the southwest corner. And we're going to taunt him. We're going to debuff. We're going to do name nuke set Big Cold because we don't want to use fire magic on him. I think my guys use fire by default. I could be wrong. It could actually be magic. I might use magic by default. And I did not look up his stats. Let's look up his stats real quick before killing him. Just so I can show you what you're gonna have to fight in case you're using a smaller raid force. Ixablat. Ixablat has 33,000 hit points, hits for 564 max, 4 per round, 1.5 second delay. Pretty weak against magic and cold, so I would have been okay using magic if I was on that. Yeah, really, nothing really to be scared of. And he uses the 3D fire, which looks like an AoE that does about 200 damage. So really nothing to worry about. Probably could do him with a very small raid, maybe like 3 groups, maybe if you have enough healing. 4 groups. I'm not gonna loot that because that just doesn't really seem very helpful. The scepter, though, is what Mary's going to get, so I'm just going to give it to her. Target Mary, and I'm going to give item to 8017. Make sure Mary's inventory is now full because this quest had a lot of items we've looted. Excuse me. Okay, going back to the quest. We have to kill Overking, the Overking in Chardok. So I'm going to zone to Chardok. I will run there because I want to show you how to get there in case you don't know. Put GM mode on. You have to fight your way. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to zone out. So that's a one way. So we just got to turn around, go this way. So it's kind of hard to move 72 characters through Chardok. It's hard to move 6 characters through Chardok, honestly. There's a few there's a lot of places where you can fall to a deeper area of the zone. I actually don't remember how to get back. I'm not very good at deep Chardok. I mostly know the entrance area and kind of how to get to the royals. So let's see if I remember how to do this. If I don't, I'll just have to teleport down there. So you come down to the entrance. If you keep yourself allied with Chardok, there's actually like a really good quest here, I believe, for 1 or 2 rings, and even I think it's 2 rings. I think you get 1 and then you redo the quest to get the other. And it's like best in slot for a lot of classes, but it requires you to not fight in Chardok like ever, and to grind your faction, which you can do in Droga or Nurga. You can do the I think it's the Green Goblin Skin quests. I forgot who you turn the quest into, but it's someone deep in Chardok. But since you're not KOS, it doesn't matter. You can just work your way down to them safely. So we're gonna come down here and just kind of keep following the path. There might have been a quicker way to go. There is like a shortcut, and it's at the very beginning. I skipped it. And I always forget where that brings you. So I'm purposely going this way because I remember this way. So, okay, this is where I get confused. So it's not that way. It's this way. Right? And then we go this way. Okay. This looks familiar. Yeah, this is where it is. You can see that. This is the... What's up here? No, that's not it. Okay, so we're going the right way. There's a lot of rare mobs down here that drop pretty good loot. It's probably even worth doing if you're boxing a raid, because some of this stuff might actually be best in slot for raiding. Like, even though this is not a raid area down like that area I just went through, like there's some good stuff down there. I'm not sure where I'm gonna start fighting from, because I kind of want to do this fast because we're doing a guide. So we're going to, I'm going to skip all this. I'm not going to fight all this just because we're doing a guide. But you would normally have to fight your way through all the library and the councilmen and all that. I just don't remember where to go. Door around here somewhere. Here we go. You got to watch out for the pit and the lock. There is a locked door. This locked door. That's the locked door. And where's the pit? I think I'm standing on it. No, it's deeper. It's deeper. No. Go down here. You'll fight your way through all this. And come down here. Fight your way through all this. So this is a proper raid. Chardok Royals. And this, I think this door is locked. Yeah. So you need to be very careful. There is a pit right there. If you fall down in it, you're going to land on Overking Bathod's head. And with all his merry men. And they will kill you. You don't have unless you drop the whole raid down. There's a fake wall right here. And this is probably going to pull him up here, but let me just see what this area looks like. I might GM kill some mobs just since we're doing a guide, but let's see. There's a lot of mobs. This looks a little dangerous. Let's see. He's got 34. Let me look at his special moves, because I don't know I don't know how hard this is going to be. I have 72 characters. I have a feeling we're going to take a lot of deaths. Let's just see what this looks like. So, no resist worth mentioning. He's slowable. Let's see what his AoEs look like. He has a blind and a stunt. He has fiery death. I think we can do this. This should be no problem. I think it's the other royal that's harder. So where can I set up? I don't want to aggro that whole room. So I'm going to set up like right here. I'm just going to set up right on top of this mob. Up here. Everyone should appear right on top of me. Hopefully we don't aggro that whole room downstairs while everyone's loading. We're gonna have a serious problem. Okay, let's see if we're all here. Count. Nope, we still got people who are far away. So I'm just gonna hit my summon button one more time. Alright, we're gonna kill all these guys and make sure everyone's here. Everyone is here. You can do /count to make sure everyone's in the same zone as you and near you. It does both. It checks if they're in the zone and if they're within a certain amount of meters of you. Feet. I'm not going to do some fancy footwork for pulling. I'm literally going to pull the whole room and pray to God. Hopefully that the other room doesn't pull, but that's where the advisor and the queen is, and we don't want to pull that room because we will I will totally wipe. Alright, we don't want to go near that door. So we can pull this room. Okay, perfect. Let's pull everyone back this way. Okay, and here we go. I'm just going to kill the ads first, just so I didn't peel tank. Use peel tank. Shoot. Let's get peel tank on so they don't kill all the healers. Let's sit here and tank for a moment. Okay, that's good enough. Let's assist. I can miss them. Miss on just to make sure we can. See if we can. So far, so good. No deaths, but looks like no one's even getting hit by AoEs. That makes me feel good because his AoEs look pretty like they would hit hard. I know 72 is overkill for Chardock Royals. Don't say that out loud. I can hear you. It is overkill. You don't need 72 characters for this raid. Probably, I'd say 30 would probably be enough. Honestly, I actually don't even know that. I never really did Chardock Royals outside of like a few epics for raid team members when I was raiding on live. I don't remember how many people we used. I think we just did it with whoever we had online at the time just to get people their epics. I feel like the queen is harder. So the Overking's dead. I'm just gonna. So I'm not gonna loot everything. I'm just gonna loot what we need. I think he dropped something for another epic. I think it was the warrior epic. I'm not sure, but for now I don't care. I'll come back and do that. So we need, what was the item we needed? The Singed Scroll. Okay. We'll switch to Mary. And, oh, he dropped the Argent Protector. I will take that, though. Give item 18170. That in there. Find slot, main hand, only Berserker. That's a 4249, efficiency 86. Who has a worse weapon? That was a lot worse. Efficiency 63. So Targ, Richie. Give item 5840. I feel like I farmed down here last time when I did my 54 box group because I wanted a bunch of Argent Protectors. I have this thing about the Argent Protector. There's Argent Protector and Argent Defender. The Argent Defender is much weaker. And when I was a Paladin way back in the day, I didn't know how to play a Paladin, and I had like an Argent Defender, and I felt cool about myself. So I could do a little bit of DPS, even though Paladins are a tank. And I was so happy the day I got an Argent Protector because it was such an upgrade to the Argent Defender, and I kept that Argent Protector for a very long time, even after I replaced it with better weapons like when Velius came out. So I kept it because I felt good, but it took forever to get one. Okay, so now we have to go back. Wait, do we really have to go back? We have to go back a few times. This is annoying. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is stupid. We're gonna have to go back to Omat two more times. It looks like. So I'm gonna camp a character there, so I don't accidentally summon them out. Oh my god. Okay, that is super frustrating. So I'm gonna actually use Chris to go there instead of Dave because Chris has Sella, so we can get there super fast. I guess I won't camp a character. Well, let's see how long it takes Chris to get there. If he can do it in like a few minutes, like a minute or two, I will just do that. So play melody, stop, and we're gonna hit. Did I not even have solos memmed? Oh my god. Oh, that's because I had that. I'm gonna leave charm memmed actually. Or I won't. Okay. Official movement. So let's try travel. And we're just gonna see how fast we click. All right, that's okay. That's fast. That's fine. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Okay. Should have done this the first time, and I'm gonna have to do it the second time. I'm kind of weird where like I hate splitting up my raid. It just makes me like I feel like they're all one unit. So when I have to like if I have to log out a single character just to like not have to do this run again, it makes me feel like they're gonna miss something, and they're not. They're not gonna miss anything. It just makes me. It's like some weird OCD. Some weird OCD. So we're gonna waste like 3 minutes, like running back to OMAD or OMAD. Is there any way I can see what his location is? I guess I can't. Let's see if Zam says it. Because if Zam says it, I'll just see if I can teleport to it. Negative 11,565. Negative 2235. What was that? 56. 2235. It thinks it's a player. Do I need a Z? This is Z axis. It doesn't tell me. Let's try 50. No, it doesn't work. Huh. That sucks. Well, we're almost there. I will log out of character. I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like making you guys watch this again. In fact, I'm going to pause the video so you don't have to watch it. I'll be back in a few minutes my time. It'll be a few seconds for you. Okay, I'm here. And I got attacked by Fadedar. Did you see that? Look at this combat spam. Fadedar attacked me. I didn't even know where Fadedar spawned. I knew he was in the ocean somewhere. He freaking came up behind me, feared me, nearly killed Chris, and Jim killed him. Because F Fadedar. We'll kill him in another video. I think. I don't know if I'll kill Fadedar. I'm sure I will. So I'm going to leave Shelby here. I'm actually going to switch to Shelby. I'm going to end her macro, and I'm going to camp her out. And we'll come back to her when we need to. So Mary's going to come over here. And what do we even have to give to Omat? Why did we come here? Why did we come here? We came here to give him the scepter and the scroll. So, scepter and the scroll. That's going to give us the other orb. And now, the next part is give her the message. Okay. This is the part where we're going to have to farm, but we're going to skip the farming just because it's really long and annoying. We don't want to, we're not going to waste time. Okay, Shimmering Pearl. And just to see what we have to do. Give Pearl to Zordak Rage. Okay, let's go to Nagafen's Lair. This I can do with Mary. Zone Soul Dung B. Set GM on. No, Bray Walls on her. There we go. Okay. I know where Zordak is. You can go all the way to Nagafen. Well, I should say we should go all the way to the Fire Giants. That's where Zordak spawns. Oh, let's not get crushed. We're GM. Shouldn't be able to get damaged. I'm not invulnerable though, so I think some stuff can actually hurt me. Oh, that sounds quite right. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. Then we're gonna go through the lava to get there a little quicker. You could actually go up and around by the lava duck crawlers, but we're gonna make it a little easier. We can go this way. You can actually go this way. Just kind of go right through here. This is the quickest way to the Fire Giant. See this? This is how you should do it. If you, especially if you're just running quickly like I am, I would not run all the way through all that nonsense over there. So the Zordak spawns right on this ledge right here. There he is, just kind of hanging out. I like his robe with the eyes on it. I think we gotta give him the pearl, right? Is that what we have to do? Yeah. Alright, he's gonna give us the box. And a pearl back. And we have to put four pearls from Skyfire in that box. And it says kill trash mobs in Skyfire until you collect 4 pearlescent fragments. And we are not going to do that part. We are going to skip that. We are going to go to Skyfire, because that's where the next step is after you get the 4 shards. And I'm just going to give it to Mary and give all 4 of them. Because honestly, we're going to sit here for like an hour at least. It is so dumb, this part. It's like, here, let's see if we can find out what the drop rate is. Pearl, here we go, pearlescent fragment. Let's see what the drop rate is of these things. I think it's this one. Dropped by 73 mobs. Yeah, there is a 1% chance of it dropping off any mob. A little more on some of the other mobs. Yeah. So you need 4 of them, and you have a 1% chance to get it for each kill. This is stupid. This is so dumb. Whoever made this, well, I'm gonna be kind and not say anything. But thanks a lot for nothing, because I did this quest on live a long time ago when I was 6-boxing, and I want to get the Cleric Epic, and I think I spent like a day just fighting gray mobs. I was like level 70 at the time, I think, or whatever I was, fighting gray mobs to go to get the 4 stupid the fragments. We're gonna go to Heidi SQL and make it a little easier. We're gonna do select ID, common name from items, or name like Pearl Essent per percent sign. And let's see which one it is. It is 81115. We're gonna go to Mary and do give item 81115. That was, wait, that doesn't look like what I thought it was. I thought it was, oh, that's the shard. We have a fragment. That's actually a completely different item. The wrong one. Where's fragment? Here we go. Oh, there's 2 of them. I don't know which one it is. Let's try 24995. Give item 24995. Is this it? This looks like it. Let's see. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I do 4 of them. Perfect. We just saved ourselves like a day of farming, cheating, for the video, because it is a guide. We don't want to sit here and do that all day. Okay, back to this. We combine them and got the symbol pearlescent shard. Bring a rage force and give the shard to Warder Cecilia in Skyfire. Okay, so target Warder Cecilia. We're gonna go to her. She is right here on the northeast corner of the map. And we're gonna summon everyone except Shelby, who is hanging out back in Timorous Deep, logged out, so we don't accidentally summon her. And we're gonna switch to Mary again. And here's Warder Cecilia, and there we go. Oh, let's turn off jam mode. I don't know if that would affect the quest. All right, now we're gonna kill this guy, followed by the dragon version of him. And I should be still buffed from previous fights, so this should be really easy. Let me just make sure I have big hold on. There's Zordaculus Ragefire, and he's basically Nagafen. I should have looked up his stat. I'll look it up after I fight him. I'll show you guys his stats. But as far as I remember, he's basically like Nagafen. And he might actually be easier because he's an even con, not a red con. While I'm killing him, I'm actually gonna type in Ragefire right here, and I'm not even gonna look at the screen. Look how fast he's going down. So we don't even care. All right, kill this worm too. So he has 33,000. Yeah, see, he's like Nagafen. He actually looks like he's a little easier than Nagafen, honestly. I think he's actually easier than Nagafen. So let's see if he has any AoEs that are nasty. Nope. No, he's a Nagafen clone, slightly easier. So what did he drop? He dropped Nagafen loot, I believe. And most importantly, the impure heart of Zordak Ragefire. We're gonna give that to Mary. And then I'm going to give that Cloak of Flames to someone. Find slot, back only melee. Someone, any like non-bard still need a haste item? I feel like everyone has one. Roland could use it. I think he already has a haste item, but we'll give him another one. Okay. So Mary has that. And it says to give, let's see, combine the pearlescent seal. We got inside the impure heart to create the heart. Okay. Pearlescent seal, swirling pearl. Okay. I don't remember that part. So to do that, and pearlescent seal, and the swirling pearl. And now we got the Zordak Ragefire's heart. And then I think let's see, give heart to Omet. All right, now I gotta go back to Omet. So what I'm gonna do is log Shelby back in. I have her summon Mary, because there should be no more fighting. I think we're done. I have Shelby beep a few times. Summon Mary. Oh, so much better than not running. Should have done that the first time. I should have read ahead. It's okay. It's okay. I'll give him the heart. Get that. And I think the final step is to orb of clear water, vapor, and frozen water. So let's see where he spawned. He's on. Okay, so he's on the beach. I just teleported to him. He's on the beach. Give him this, and this, and that. And then the final step is to go to this little water elemental dude, big water elemental dude, the Avatar of Water. By the way, not Koronov, who is the actual Avatar of Water, as far as I know, in Planes of Power. Where are you going, man? Hey, hey, hey. Uh-oh. I'll give him that. And boom, we have the Water Sprinkler of Nem Ankh, the Cleric Epic 1.0. Has 25 Wisdom, 10 Stamina, 15 Charisma, 10 Save versus all, 100 Mana, some stats that you'll probably never use for attacking, and the most important thing about this epic is that you can cast Reviviscence for free every 10 seconds with no cooldown. So there's no cast in between. This is probably, if you're not using Summon like I am to get bodies back, or if you don't have Experience Loss disabled, I have Experience Loss disabled, but this is probably your best epic. And the Bard epic and the Warrior epic are probably close behind. Bard epic is good for the songs, Warrior epic is good for aggro generation. So now, my last step before I wrap up this video is I'm going to summon everyone back here. Looks like we have a mob. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have switch back to Mary for one last time. Let me get that item ID and give it to everyone. So 5532. Go over here to the raid. And you know, if you're doing your epics like I am, and where you just want to do each epic quest once, this is what you do. So if you liked what you saw, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you find these epic quest videos helpful, please let me know, because eventually I'll probably do the other quests like this, big long quests like the Coldane Shawl, maybe even the Ring War, if I can figure out how to do that quest. I've never actually done it. They are very hard to make these videos. These videos are challenging for me to make, so please let me know that you like them. Otherwise, I may not do them, but I will do them if you if these are helpful for you. I do have a Patreon if that interests you. I would really appreciate the support. It makes me very motivated to sit down and make more videos and really do things like this to enjoy EverQuest and soon other games that I enjoy playing in very odd ways. So like I said, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.